What is up, you guys? Let's go ahead and start this off with some deep breaths. Okay, I'm going to jump right into this reading. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the flow. I have already some cards already here for us, okay? And I feel like these cards are for more of a little bit of like acknowledgement, a little bit of encouragement. I feel like a lot of us need that kind of energy around. And also to bring that energy around you, okay? We might be at this time feeling discouraged. And this card reminds us to really taking it easy in this present moment, in this very moment in time. I feel like a lot of us feel discouraged because there's a lot of dark energies, okay? I'm getting also that a lot of us are healing from a lot of pain. And so it's like when we're in this energy, and I'm following the rhythm here, collective, that when we get into this energy of only feeling pain and really having to understand this pain, you know, it's hard to really get honest with ourselves, right? Sometimes also beating ourselves up for things that we don't know what to do. At the time, perhaps, when we are in need of help, it is just not easy for you to reach out to people and ask for help. Reach out to people whom you can also trust, okay? And I feel like this comes down to and is rooted from, you know, criticisms from the past, heavy emphasis on our past. A lot of what's coming up from the past is what is also maybe even placing us in negative thinking. This goes back to a time when you were criticized a lot, you were belittled, manipulated, and controlled. And I do feel like a lot of that pain that a lot of us are feeling and a lot of us are also healing from, you know, we're really getting honest with ourselves this time around. I feel like we're being asked to just be really honest with ourselves this time around. I do also feel like you are around a lot of people whom, you know, didn't really appreciate or respected their own principles, their own, like didn't acknowledge their own inner wisdom, acknowledge their own gifts, if you will, okay? Okay, and I'm speaking to somebody here, okay, collective, and take this with you as it is resonating. And if it is not, please do not force it, okay? We talk a lot about trauma here, and sometimes even getting into the depths of our shadow, you know, and that is not something to really mess with. And I feel to also share that, you know, I am one to read and use tarot to, you know, get us to the next level, to keep on growing and to keep on evolving. My intention here in using tarot and using these oracle decks is to bring us to a place where we feel most ourselves, and also appreciating ourselves, the process of self-actualization, okay? Helping us to tap into our own intuition and using that to everything in our daily life, okay? I feel like a lot of us are very confused. And I'm going back to the past now again, once again, this is coming up. And I'm also using the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. I love this deck. it's so important for us to get quiet and go to a place where you feel like you can gather your thoughts, gather your emotions, your feelings, and then feel safe there with your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings. And making this clear to you, because I feel like a lot of us are in a haze right now. Okay, I have the 7 of Cups here, 7 of Potions. A lot of us are getting into like deep I'm getting the word psychotic. Like we get into like this moment of like frenzy, moment of like whirlwind in our minds. Like we don't, it's like a moment of like feeling uncontrollable and where your mind is going. Okay, and I feel like it's hitting a lot of us right now. I'm getting like, don't take things too personally and to not gaslight yourself. I'm following the rhythm here, you guys, and thank you guys for being so patient with me. Just wanted to do this reading, get this off my chest. Okay. I have also been giving myself some time to slow down and really observe, okay? But a lot of where we are with our mind, it's like a whirlwind for some of us right now. And I feel the need to say to be careful with that, because you also may be attracting the wrong things at this time. You could be one to don't confuse yourself. Don't confuse yourself. Okay, there's a lot of pain that we are all feeling, a lot of pain that we feel like we're stuck on, okay, and not having enough room to make new, to make space for new. And it's like some of us are feeling suffocated, exhausted, and even, you know, this can lead up to comparison, and it's like I'm hearing self-sabotaging here, okay? And don't, that's too many cards. Don't get into that thought of self-sabotaging. I have the Devil, and then we're back again with the 7 of Needles. See, it's like getting way too caught up on maybe even falling back into old programming, or maybe even as simple as you getting into that habit, like that cycle again of like comparison, you know, maybe like your focus, you're redirecting your focus somewhere, okay, and maybe even distracted. Ooh, okay. I feel like there's a lot of self-care that needs to be addressed, okay, whatever that means. And I feel like it's like emotional maintenance, and also mental. Okay, I keep coming back to focus, okay? It's a time to really get quiet, and getting quiet is essential. Making time to get quiet, less reaction and more listening. I feel like we're already in that place of listening more and getting quiet more. Okay, I feel the need to repeat that. Okay, it's like this is us getting control and being more in control of what we have learned here in our journey of messiness and joy and happiness, but it's fulfillment, okay? Ooh, I love these cards so much, okay? It's like you learning so much about yourself in this healing journey. You just keep on going. It's like you're just in like a place of gratitude, I feel like. Be careful in falling back to old programming. It's like exactly how when you keep rising and you keep ascending and you just keep going up, right? That's when you get bogged down. That's when you're like, when you're at a high, it's when you get shut down. It's like something or someone, it's just completely shut you out, shut you down again. Oh, it's a weird world. Okay, leave. Energy, leave. Thank you. And at this time, it's like you're heavy on sensory. We are heavy on sensory. We are also heavy on triggers. Very much triggered right now, you guys. I do, however, feel like for a lot of us, this is the reason why we are keeping still and staying in, like staying in and not associating too much, like being social too much. Not to say that it's a negative thing. It's not a negative thing. I'm saying that maybe you're just having to be in a place of gratitude at this time because it's so much needed for us. I'm getting societal, okay. There's a lot of fixing, and I'm getting like, as she's trying to put herself back together, right? She's like trying to sew herself back together, right? It's like this image I'm getting, like we are all fixing ourselves collectively. We're getting into this space where we are appreciating this space we're in as we're learning so much about ourselves, like in a spiritual way, perhaps, as she is so diligently putting herself back together, fixing herself from inside out. It's like that energy I'm getting from our collective right now. And I think that's why we're being asked to like not be and fall back into negative thinking, old programming, right? Like the devil can also symbolize, you know, somebody getting stuck in a habit and staying there and being chained down. Like as I look at the chains, right, around this humongous ugly green thing, right? And it's also a symbolize of like, it symbolizes also, you know, thought patterns that you don't even believe in anymore. You know, like this is like old self. This is like shadow work, inner work, right? But I'm getting like this is about where you come back with your thoughts and the patterns you put yourself in, and maybe even the cycles, right? That also, the devil also symbolizes the cycles, right? And this is what we're doing collectively, is that we're getting to know our cycles. Wow, this is amazing. And I'm following the rhythm here, you guys. We are getting to know the cycles that we've been in. And so we are less reacting and we're listening more. Okay. Ooh, I think we're here. A lot of us are here. Okay. Just gonna drink some. Oh, I don't have my coffee. We're right here. And we need more of, I'm getting air. We need to be in a bigger space. Maybe even giving yourself some time to go outside and get some fresh air and just be in the sun. And I'm also getting for some of you guys that you don't really like to be in the sun. Okay. You may be one who works at night and mostly works at night, and you don't get much sun because you sleep during the day. So it's like when you are outside, it's like you're not used to the feeling, is what I'm getting here. Okay. I'm getting be outside and just enjoy the fresh, crisp air that you feel in this season. Okay, thank you, Spirit. A lot of us are fighting a lot of battles right now. Okay. And when it comes to career, money, I think this is being put on hold right now. I think some of us took detours and there has been delays, once again, is what I'm getting here. To really trust the course, okay, and keep up with the course, okay, and allowing yourself to be more kind in the process. I feel like there's something happening here with career and money. I think that we're also being asked to wait, okay? Some things we need to just put on hold is what I'm getting into, wait, and to be more patient with that. And I feel like at this time, family is important, to be around family, okay? And I just got that. Some of you guys just got really irritated when I said that, okay? Because family isn't for you, is like right now, it's just not your favorite, okay? I feel like I'm speaking to somebody here who is going through a new cycle of you seeing the world for what it is. It's like now you step into this like wow, you've unlocked something here, and now you're seeing the world in a different way, like perception. Your perception has changed. You see the light in the background. Your perception has changed. Ooh, this is so amazing. Okay, it's like your visualization, your vision. There's something about your vision. I'm getting vision 2020. I'm getting like a very sharp vision, okay? And what I'm getting here, ooh, that's amazing, okay? Because I feel like the orange and the bright light in the background here is really like connecting with me, and it's because it's so bright. And I do feel, however, like for some of us, I'm getting that with that, it's like we've become so insightful and so aware, right? That it's like you've experienced so much that you just have this very sharp, keen awareness how to approach it, how to respond, right? How to respond to it. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm getting ascending. Wow. Okay. And remember how I had mentioned heavy on sensory. This is sensitivity. Okay. This is also you getting to know your sensory in your own space. Okay. It's like, you know, we're all out here just trying to just do what we can for ourselves, and then also doing for other people without harming other people. But it almost feels like we are all getting like spiritual attacks, whatever that may, like however that looks like for you, right? In all direction. That's what I'm getting here. It's like we are all so vulnerable that when we come at each other and when we approach each other, it's like a cat fight. It's like you feel suffocated. It's like one feels exhausted when the other one just wants rest. And then it's like we're all just trying to find the right circle, the right community, the right group for us to be in, to really feel safe and like not so much in like a battle. I want to pull up a card here before we wrap this up. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being patient with me. My name is Kimber, and thank you for tuning in for another reading. All my information will be down in the description box below. You guys already know. I just want to pull up one card here before we wrap this up. Okay. This was actually on the bottom of the deck, and I had shuffled, and I came back to it. And it's like, I do feel like whatever it is that's coming up, it's coming from this, right? Which is also the thing that a lot of us are running away from, which is also the thing that is also bringing us back together. It's amazing. Like, whether people know it or not, whether you know it or not, you know, they like care about you and they love you. It's just like, I feel like a lot of us just don't know how to really express it. Some of us just don't know how to even bring it up, you know, bring it into existence, or to even, it's like a, okay. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next. Love and peace. Mwah. I love you.